Hyundai CEO Jae Hoon Chang recently declared, in an unexpected turn of events, that the firm will no longer produce electric vehicles. This news has sparked great debate and controversy in the automotive industry, as Hyundai has long been seen as a key player in the EV market. In this video, we will examine the reasons for Hyundai's move as well as its potential implications for the EV sector as a whole. According to CEO Jae Hoon Chang, the decision to discontinue EV production stems from Hyundai's intention to concentrate on other areas of automotive technology. Chang stressed the company's dedication to hydrogen fuel cell technology and its long-term potential as a replacement for electric vehicles. Hyundai has made substantial investments in fuel cell development, indicating a strategic shift in the company's focus. Hyundai's decision also highlights the difficulty and unpredictability associated with competing in the EV business. Despite EVs' growing popularity, significant hurdles remain, including insufficient charging infrastructure, range anxiety, and high production costs. By transferring its resources to fuel cell technology, Hyundai may be attempting to position itself as a leader in an alternative energy option that addresses these challenges. Hydrogen fuel cell vehicles have major advantages over ordinary battery-powered EVs. FCVs have a driving range comparable to internal combustion engine vehicles since they can be easily refueled. Furthermore, hydrogen can be produced using renewable energy sources, potentially making FCVs more environmentally friendly in the long run. By focusing on fuel cell technology, Hyundai may be counting on these advantages to gain a competitive advantage in the burgeoning vehicle business. Another factor influencing Hyundai's choice could be a desire to distinguish itself from other EV manufacturers. With so many companies entering the EV industry, competition is fierce, and it's getting increasingly tough to distinguish apart. Hyundai may carve out a distinct niche for itself by focusing on fuel cell vehicles, which may attract buyers looking for an alternative to traditional EVs. While Hyundai's decision is sound, it may have ramifications. The current lack of hydrogen refueling infrastructure, which is far less developed than electric charging networks, is a major source of concern. Without a robust network of filling stations, FCV adoption may be restricted, decreasing their commercial appeal. In contrast, Hyundai's action has the potential to increase investment and growth in hydrogen infrastructure. EVs have a promising future, regardless of Hyundai's decision. Many governments and localities are aggressively encouraging the use of electric vehicles in order to combat climate change and reduce reliance on fossil fuels. Advances in battery technology, as well as investments in charging infrastructure, continue to ameliorate some of the challenges associated with EVs. Other automakers, including Hyundai's competitors, are still dedicated to the EV market, ensuring its future growth. Hyundai's decision to stop producing EVs might have far-reaching ramifications for the EV industry as a whole. Hyundai's absence from the EV market as one of the industry's leading automakers may allow competitors to earn a larger market share. This action may also have an influence on customer perception of EVs, since Hyundai's withdrawal may raise questions about the long-term viability of electric vehicles as a mainstream transportation option. One thing to keep an eye on in the aftermath of this revelation is how consumers react. Hyundai has a great reputation for its EV vehicles, such as the Kona Electric and Ioniq Electric, which have received positive customer reviews. If Hyundai's behavior discourages potential buyers from acquiring an EV, it may have an impact on the market's overall demand for electric vehicles. Hyundai's commitment to fuel cell technology extends beyond car production. Recognizing that the success of fuel cell vehicles is heavily dependent on a reliable network of refueling stations, the business is spending heavily in the construction of hydrogen refueling infrastructure. By focusing on both automobile manufacturing and infrastructure development, Hyundai intends to address the issues connected with fuel cell adoption and create an atmosphere that encourages the rise of hydrogen-powered mobility. Depending on where you reside, Hyundai's decision may have various effects. The absence of Hyundai from the EV market may result in a loss of market share in countries with strong support for EV adoption, such as Norway and the Netherlands. However, in nations where fuel cell technology is gaining traction and investment, such as Japan and South Korea, Hyundai's focus on hydrogen-powered vehicles might help the company gain a competitive advantage. While Hyundai's choice may appear excessive at first glance, the dynamic nature of the automotive industry must be taken into account. Market forces, consumer preferences, and technological advances can all have an impact on automakers' strategy and priorities. Hyundai's transition to fuel cell technology does not necessarily imply the company's long-term exit from the EV business. The firm may opt to alter its approach in the future based on market trends and changing conditions. Collaboration is becoming increasingly important in the development of alternative energy solutions. Hyundai has already formed agreements with other companies and groups involved in fuel cell technology. By partnering with like-minded groups and leveraging shared experience and resources, Hyundai can accelerate the development and acceptance of fuel cell vehicles. Such collaborations can also spur innovation and assist the sector in addressing common difficulties. The decision by Hyundai to cease EV production does not mean the end of electric car research and development. The company will almost definitely continue to invest in cutting-edge technology, such as complex battery systems and electric drivetrains that can be utilized in both electric vehicles and fuel cell vehicles. By keeping a foot in both camps, Hyundai can preserve flexibility and agility as market conditions shift. While Hyundai's decision to abandon EVs may appear counterintuitive given the growing popularity of electric vehicles, the company's focus on fuel cell technology may provide a distinct competitive advantage. As the market for electric vehicles becomes more crowded, Hyundai's fuel cell vehicles may provide a point of differentiation, attracting a niche market that values the advantages of hydrogen-based powertrains, such as longer driving ranges and faster refueling periods. Hyundai's strategic decision to pursue fuel cell technology could lead to new business opportunities outside passenger vehicles. Fuel cell technology could be employed in a range of industries, including commercial transportation, heavy-duty vehicles, and even power generation. By exploring these alternatives, Hyundai may be able to diversify its revenue streams and position itself as a leader in the broader hydrogen economy. Environmental considerations: while electric vehicles are frequently seen as a more environmentally friendly option to traditional internal combustion engine vehicles, hydrogen-powered fuel cell vehicles have environmental advantages as well. Hydrogen may be produced using renewable energy sources, and fuel cell vehicles emit only water vapor as a byproduct. Hyundai's focus on fuel cell technology is compatible with the company's goal of reducing carbon emissions and combating climate change. Consumer acceptance and education: one of the challenges Hyundai will encounter as it transitions away from EVs is consumer education and adoption of fuel cell vehicles. Electric vehicles have grown in popularity in recent years as public awareness and understanding of their benefits has grown. Hyundai will need to invest in customer education to promote knowledge and acceptance of fuel cell technology by emphasizing its benefits and dispelling misunderstandings. Hyundai's shift to fuel cell technology does not imply that the company will forsake all EV-related technologies. Potential synergies between the two technologies include shared components, battery management systems, and electric drivetrain understanding. Hyundai's EV manufacturing experience can be applied to improve the research and manufacturing processes of fuel cell vehicles, potentially resulting in increased efficiency and cost savings. Hyundai's decision to abandon EV development in favor of fuel cell technology represents a strategic shift in the company's aims. Thank you for sticking with me all the way to the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure the notification bell is turned on so you don't miss a video. I'll talk to you later.